Hi all, welcome to this new video. Today we're taking a look today at the former Cranwell branch, which ran from the town of Sleaford to RAF Cranwell in Lincolnshire. We are outside Sleaford Station today, which is the primary station in North Kesteven in the town of Sleaford in Lincolnshire. We stand on platform 1 and 2 where the through trains to Skegness, Nottingham among other services come through. And then as we take a look towards platform 3, we can see where the footbridge leads us. And this is looking up towards where the lines towards Boston, Peterborough diverge off. And as we pan back around, we face back towards Lincoln and Nottingham Way. We're standing on platform 3 of the island platform 1 and 2 there. And there's the level crossing. Join me there at the station now.
Hi everyone and welcome to this new video, taking a look today at the former Sleaford to Cranwell branch, locally known as the RAF Cranwell Railway. We are here at Sleaford at the moment, the town in Lincolnshire. We will be following and rediscovering what remains of the RAF Cranwell branch to roughly where RAF Cranwell is, which is about 5 miles from Sleaford. There are 3 stations along the line we're looking at, which will be the Slea River station, then we'll find the site of Cranwell station, and then East Camp station. Sleaford here is still open on the line between Nottingham and Peterborough and Lincoln, Doncaster among other places. So it's still quite well served, and we'll see when we head off now to the next one at Slea River what remains of the former Cranwell branch. So this is Sleaford. I shall see you all at the next one.
So as we head off, we can see this lovely plaque here of Sleaford West Junction, which shows us the down siding, the down main, up main line and others of Sleaford West Junction, a lovely topograph. And we stand just on the car park looking back at Sleaford Station, panning around. The beautiful trees are blushing at this time of the morning and blooming in the summer months. And as we face back towards platform 2 to clarify our location here at Sleaford Station, the beautiful canopy overlapping it as we pan back out, and the station building that greets us on platform 3 and 2, the original station building. We stand here now at the site of Slea River Station, which was the first stop on the Cranwell branch line. This was on the outskirts of Sleaford, serving a very desolate part of the town. And as we can see through the fence, that's facing back towards Sleaford, over the bridge where the River Slea runs under. And as we can see, it's not accessible to the public, and some of the rail does remain down on the bridge, although overgrown and quite worn. This would have been towards Sleaford East Junction, which is where sidings were used, and this is the bridge carrying it over the River Slea, which one can see is quite low at this time of the year, fenced off as we slowly pan around back to where the track bed ran to Cranwell and into Sleaford. This is facing towards Cranwell along the old line, which is now a unmarked road and a public footpath. And this is where, according to a local, he said when the river rises at certain times of the year due to rain, it helps drain it. So roughly around here, this is the site of the Slea River station site. This was the first stop on the Cranwell branch line. This was on the outskirts of Sleaford, and this acted as both a terminus and also a halt for people who travel between Cranwell and Sleaford. However, as one can see today, this fence erected over the track bed, this is heading back towards Sleaford, so we can't access it. Taking a quick gander around here, we can see where some of the rails look like they're still down, albeit padded in, and down that way is where you're heading back towards Sleaford.
The Slea River is here, or River Slea. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that properly. It's, as you can see here, that's where it drains when it rains quite heavily. And this is what the station was named after. And just a bit further down the embankment, we can see the old railway bridge here. And the beautiful sound of nature around us. As we can see, with the station site here, when we face back towards Cranwell, we can see we're literally in the middle of nowhere. This was quite an isolated station with no real settlements nearby to justify its location. So this was Slea River / the River Slea station site. We'll now head on to the next one at Cranwell, and then we'll also try and find the site of East Camp station. Let's head now to Cranwell. So as we depart the Slea River station, we now see where the track bed towards Cranwell ran through that field, and this is the old track bed heading back towards Sleaford. Let us now journey towards RAF Cranwell, and we shall see what remains of the station there. So this is Cranwell station, which is now in use for a guard office, which is now in use for the guard room where you must check in when you visit RAF Cranwell. And this is the station in its early years when it was a railway, the gateway to a better life. This is from Facebook, but it's the only real clear photo of the old Cranwell station during its railway days, and this is the front of it today. So that there is the old Cranwell railway station. This served RAF Cranwell near the village of Cranwell in Lincolnshire. It is now in use as the main guard room for the RAF base. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to East Camp station side, but this still survives, so at least this is still here. I'll go and ask permission now to see if I can go up to East Camp with an escort or something, but if I can't, then no worries. But this is, as you can see, the old station site. The building is still here, intact. It's probably the only one on this branch line that likely survives, as according to what I've read, East Camp is now occupied by housing for the people who study and live here for the college and other things with RAF Cranwell. So this is the old Cranwell station. According to the checkpoint guard just up there, he said this is apparently, to his knowledge, the old station. So we'll go and see now if we can get near East Camp station, and this will complete coverage of the RAF Cranwell branch line. However, unfortunately, due to East Camp being in a restricted area of the college, I was unable to get any permission or an escort to actually visit the old East Camp station site. Funny to think that this branch line opened in 1917, only to close in 1956. It ran through quite a sparse populated area between Sleaford and Cranwell, but RAF Cranwell being its main user and employer, closing in 1956. At least the station building at Cranwell seems now occupied by a housing estate. Slea River is occupied by a large footpath in the middle of nowhere, and Sleaford is still open on the line from Skegness to Nottingham, as well as Peterborough to Lincoln. As we pan around the beautiful field of RAF Cranwell, we can see where the hangars are, the air radar towers, and the impressive college campus building, among other places. Really is a beautiful place to visit. If you can get tours to visit RAF Cranwell, I would highly recommend visiting this beautiful part of So right over there is RAF Cranwell. I managed to do RAF Cranwell station, which is now in use for the guard room. However, I've been unable to get to East Camp due to it being in a restricted area. And unless you know someone or you get admitted, you can't actually go to the old station site at East Camp. So let's bring an end to the coverage of the Sleaford to Cranwell line, or aka the RAF Cranwell line. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you all next time.